So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Drag! 70 Lions! 76, 60, Mustang 19! Ready, ready?
And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. Well, what better way to follow up one interception and by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. You can put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! Bronco 80, 18, 19 tight, 19, Dragon 60.
From the gun, it's Ward. He put everything he's got behind it. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. Myers' kick is good, and they've taken back the lead. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Returnable from the 1. And this drive will start inside the 25. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
We go sack.
Third quarter's going to start with a run by Walker. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Play fake, Darnold. Gets everything he has under this one. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And that takes them to 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
That's good for the Seahawks.
Walker now from the gun. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for 2nd down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play, and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. That one's out and cut on the right side. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That one hits for 30. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Caught just shy of the goal line. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Come on. Ready?
And he takes this one in for a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks make it a 10-point ball game. Now is Dixon to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10. And they're on the 28-yard line.
Shorty got that body out of no time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Get it! 60 Bison. Liking 18.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Timberwolves.
And right back to Ridley, caught again. At the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans start the 2nd half with some needed points. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
The give here on 2nd. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Walker on 1st down. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Darnold. Finds Edwards underneath. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Here's Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Go!
He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses. But not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Now Darnold. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let them on the back down.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Here we go, Titans. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 70 Lions.
I'll start this one on the ground with Collar. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Tackled by Leonard Williams. Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Cougar 19. Panther 60, Panther 60. 79 Broncos.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. To line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Come on, come on. Hey.
First
Grab
and
goal,
10
lady.
at the 26-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Mustang 19.
Here's Ward. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
19 Lions, 70 Lions.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Working quickly here.
Cook Cowboys, 19 Tigers, not 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Tyler Lockett. So that brings up 4th and long.
We see this all the time. The number 1 thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force out 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. And let the cover guys go shut it down.
The Titans will turn to their kicker, Joey Sly, here on 4th down, looking for this field goal. This, 42 yards from the right half.
His neck there, they had to have that one. It really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Now 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returnable from the 1. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Walker. He dodged the tackle. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Running with Walker again. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Now Darnold off the play action. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. It came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Orton the motion man. Throwing is Darnold on third down. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on fourth. They did it! He made the interception! And the Titans have some new life in the fourth!
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Dumped off to his running back. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos. Riggs.
From the red zone now. Oh no, they get him yet again. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. Walker running to the right. And he's out clear. He's at midfield. 30. Hits the 20. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
With that explosive run, this guy's right up on the edge of 200 yards, Kate. And with this body of work, it could only take one more carry to cross that mark and suddenly become a very intriguing subplot for the rest of this game. Can he get to 200 plus? We'll get to watch.
The career's more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby,
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
I've been flying out of town.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10.
60, Buck Dragon 60. Go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Running left side by Jefferson. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
19 Tiger. Warriors 70.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Just 70 Timberwolves.
Going now on first down. Ward. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Catch made. And he's taken down at the 30. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Titans will have a first down.
Panther 6. Come on. Come 19. Come 19. Hot 70. Hot 70.
Ward, a quick throw. Complete. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
On the go.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Viking 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Ready.
From the red zone on first. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans now within one score in the fourth. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Seven Pirates, Check, hurt.
Again, Ward going to the air. And he'll get into the end zone to make this a one-score game in the fourth quarter. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for two.
I could still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Staying with Walker. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the fourth. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. He's back to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Back to throw it. Throw caught by his running back. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Offense is set. 1st and 10. And off to Walker from the gun. And They're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
At the 46-yard line.
Offense to the line. Second down. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Seahawks up by 6. All right, here we go. Second down. On the carry, it's Walker. He gets the Seahawks first down, Brock, and that should finish off this win for him.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Now Seattle going to call its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. It goes to a knee as Tom winds down in this one. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Zombie Nation.